Hey everybody, welcome back to 2 Acres Evolving. Today I'm going to be working in a couple of different areas in my yard. I've got a few new shrubs that I need to get planted, and I just wanted to bring you all along and show you what I'm planting and tell you a little bit about the shrubs that I'm going to be using. The first area that I'm going to be working in is the area along my back fence line that I worked in previously. I believe it was a couple of videos ago. I planted these viburnums, and then I have 2 new shrubs, one on this side and one on this side over here that's going to be going in. They're the same thing. These are called Pearl Glam Beautyberry, and they have these pink berries on them. These need full sun, so it's perfect for this area. These get up to 4 to 5 feet tall and wide, and they're hardy in zones 5 through 8. And I've mentioned before, but I'm in a zone 7. So these will be perfect for this area. So I'm going to be planting them alongside the viburnums. The reason why I'm starting with shrubs is because anytime you're starting a new flower bed like this, it's always a good idea to start with shrubs and then work your way down to perennials and then annuals in the front. I'm thinking, now it's a long ways off, but next spring I'm thinking about going along this entire flower bed all the way up to the pond area, and then the flower bed on the other side, and doing a border of supertunias. So I'm going to be adding these, and I think these will look really good along with these, because these viburnums, these will have blue berries on them and these will have the pink berries on them. Now there's something similar about both of these shrubs, and they both have white blooms on them, so they'll match throughout the year, and then once the white blooms go away, they'll have the different colored berries on them. So I'm excited to see exactly what these are going to look like together as they grow in. And then over on the other side of the pond area, I'm going to be planting this butterfly bush. This is over here on the edge of this side flower bed, and as you can see, I haven't been able to get enough mulch to mulch this area up, and I've got some weeding to do. So I'll probably get that cleared out today as well. And then these are the forsythia shrubs. And then over here on the side between the forsythia shrubs and my hydrangea hedge, I'm going to be planting this butterfly bush. Now this butterfly bush is called Psychedelic Sky. Most of the blooms on it right now are pretty spent, but there are some blooms on it. These purple blooms, these are going to look awesome once it's full of blooms next year. Now another thing that I've been thinking about, as you can see, I've started this privacy fence to go along this fence line. However, as I said in my tour video, this area back here I'm going to be clearing out, and I'm going to have an orchard back there, and then I'm going to have a chicken coop back there and a bunch of different other things. So I'm thinking that I don't want a wooden privacy fence along the middle here. I think I want to go with a different type of chain link fence. I've seen some wooden ones with round wooden posts, and if I can find a picture, I'll pop a picture up on the screen so you all can see what it looks like. But I think that would look a whole lot better along this middle here. That way I can see over it, and I can see everything over there, and it's not all blocked off. So I think I'm just going to take these 3 panels down and continue them along this fence line, and just do the privacy fence along the back. I think that makes the most sense. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started planting these. And one other thing I wanted to mention is, earlier I was out here doing some work. I was working on digging out these stumps that I mentioned in a previous video. Those are definitely giving me a workout. But I was out here working earlier, and just on the other side of this fence, it looks like he's gone now, but there was about, he looked like about 2.5 feet to 3 feet long copperhead snake back here. So I have some snake spray. So once I get these planted, and then I may I may plant a few other things. I'm not 100% sure yet. But once I get everything planted today, I think I'm gonna get that spray out and go along the perimeter and spray to keep the snakes out. And I'll show you what I'm gonna be using. I don't think I've mentioned it in a while, so I thought I would stop and talk a little bit about what I'm using. Each time I plant something new, I use Biotone starter fertilizer. This fertilizer just helps the roots grow in strong and gives them a little boost. And since I'm planting these in the fall, this is really important so that they can grow their roots in really strong before winter and before we have a really hard freeze. All right, so now that I have the plants in the ground, now I need to take care of my snake problem. I know that there are good snakes out there and that they'll kill the venomous snakes. However, I have way more copperhead snakes out here than I do the good snakes. So I can't take the chance of getting bitten or any of my dogs getting bitten. So I've got to take care of the problem. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to be using. All right, so what I'm going to be using is this spray called Snake Away. This is a repellent, so it repels snakes away and it won't kill them. It says that it's plant, people, and pet safe. However, while I'm spraying this, I'm going to put my dogs in the house just so they don't get into it. And also, I'm not going to spray this directly on my plants. I'll spray it. I'm basically going to be spraying it around the perimeter of my yard, just to keep the snakes from coming into my yard. Now, like I said earlier, I don't care if the good snakes come in, but I'm having too many copperheads coming in, which are venomous, and I don't want to get bitten, and I don't want my dogs to get bitten. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this around the perimeter. I've sprayed this in the past. I sprayed this last year, and it did great. I didn't have any problems with snakes at all. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this around the perimeter of my yard. So that's all you have to do. It's pretty easy to set up. Then all you have to do is turn this knob back and turn the water hose on and start spraying. This side, I haven't done much cleaning. I've still got a bunch of leaves and stuff, and I've got to come through and clean all this out. So I'm still going to spray this side because I don't want snakes in here. But if there's going to be any snakes anywhere right now, they'll probably be in here. So wish me luck. All right, so I got the entire perimeter sprayed and I didn't see any snakes today, so that's good. Hopefully with me spraying the perimeter of my yard. And now I just did the backyard. I didn't have enough to do the front yard, so I'll have to go get some more to do the front yard. But with me wanting to get chickens in the future and stuff like that, and with me having 3 dogs, I just do not want to take the chance and have snakes on my property. If any of you out there have any issues with snakes, I've had really good luck with this spray, so I'll link it down in the description below if you want to check it out. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in the next one.